Welcome back to beautiful Helena, Montana in Anno 1800. Last time we played, we had successfully planted our first wheat fields and built the Helena Cathedral over here in the middle of town. Today, we're going to start thinking a bit about building a navy, and I don't know what I need to do to build a navy, but we do want to find out. So we'll go to the harbor menu and look into perhaps building a shipyard. That would be the right thing to do, wouldn't it? Now, I don't want to build the shipyard right here next to the dock because I don't want to interfere with that business. So we're going to put it over here. And there we have what's going to be the makings of our shipbuilding program. Now, in order to build a ship, it looks like we need sails, so we're going to have to go over to the sail menu and build a sail maker. Now, where should it go? Do we want to put the sail maker right there by the shipping area, or do we want to, what we could probably do is just put it right there. I don't see any reason why not. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We can always move it later on if we feel like it. Anyway, what direction should it face? Like that? Or like that? I think that makes sense because you kind of have the main roads over here, and looks like the main building should be next to the street. Yeah, that looks good. We're gonna do that. So now we have a sail maker, and we just need wool. And I don't know if we have enough wool production. We might need to increase it. Let's take a look. Wool. As the number of commodities that you're trading and utilizing grows, the list just gets so enormous. So here we have demand of 4, potentially of 4, and we have only 2 being produced. So it does look like we need another sheep farm. So we're going to build one. Sheep farm is going to go right here next to the church, as the other one was. Who better to look after the sheep than the church, right? There we go. Only problem with this is I guess my
people celebrate your leadership.
sheep farm needs an access road. So let's do a little side street there. It also adds a little bit more exposure to the church. We're once again outside of range of the warehouse, so
say there's nowhere to take it.
I guess we're going to need to build another warehouse. Where should it go? If we put it out here, it would be too far away, I imagine. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and put it, we'll put it there and see if that works. I think it does. It's just close enough. That's good.
Drunk as lords!
Only thing is, I think maybe what I want to do is to turn it. And we'll put it like that. Just because we have another warehouse over here and I don't want it to look too samey and repetitive. Now, would you look at that? We do have a beer festival happening. Isn't that cute and festive? So nice. I think we'll have to take a screenshot of that one.
Screenshot taken.
It's beautiful. All right. So what do we got going on here? We have
materials.
a sailmaker waiting for work because he doesn't have the resources. And is he too far away from the... No, he's not too far away from the warehouse. He's just waiting for resources still, I guess. No problem. We have 212 surplus. Oh, be quiet, my boy. Everybody's here having a party, enjoying the festivity, marching their way down Prospect Avenue. What are they doing here? They're turning down. Oh, what street would that be? That would be. Let me look at my map. That would be Lambourne Street. They're turning down Lambourne, and then they end on Missoula Avenue right here in front of the church. Nice little parade route. There was a little town I used to work in, and it was fairly close to the city, really. It wasn't super isolated, but anyway, it was a little bit isolated enough that it felt like a distinct community, and every year there was this amazing parade that would happen, and still miss that. Really do. Because it was just a cozy experience to go see all the people from the local community come together to participate. And it didn't have a big corporate-y feel to it. It was just a little town with local people getting together for the 4th of July and Christmas and things like that. Floats were all homemade, and it's pretty cool. So we're going to be able to build our ships, but then what we're going to run up against is we need weapons. I mean, cannons, right? Cannons to build ships so that they can defend themselves, and so we need to go over here and see about iron and charcoal. Now, a charcoal maker is basically the same as a lumberjack. They pretty much do their thing, making charcoal from the woods. So we don't really need anything special for that. We just need to be able to place them near a forest. That's all. For iron, we have an iron deposit here outside of town. Copper there. So we're going to go ahead and make an iron mine right there into the side of the hill. Very good. And we'll make our charcoal kiln nearby as well. Looks like I don't have enough resources to make it. All right, though. We at least can place the blueprint so we know where it's going to go. And then once again, we'll have to build a warehouse so there's a place to go for all of these things. Again, this spot here by the water is where the Bridgewater Hotel will eventually go. We're just one brick away from being able to build the charcoal. What is it? A charcoal kiln. Speed her up a little bit. Now, unfortunately, we are starting to dip into capital loss. Here we go. Charcoal kiln is built. So we have iron being manufactured and we have charcoal being made, which should be everything we need to start to build weapons for our ships. However, we also do need a weapon factory. So where is that going to? That's the question. I'm thinking it might be nice to put the weapon factory over here because we're starting to kind of do an industrial area in this general area. We could also do it just see, that's the easiest place to fit it in, really, right there. My only concern is that that's going to be potentially a little bit polluting. So I don't know if I want that to be right next to our residential houses. Long term, this area over here is going to be more of a downtown area, so I also am not sure I want to put it there. Anyway, we don't have quite enough stone or bricks to build it anyway, so have to put it back on a high speed so we can earn our bricks. I think we're going to put it here. That looks like a good place. A good place for something industrial. And that we've got to remember that this city is going to be set in a more of a old-fashioned setting. So the concept of having dirty workplaces and industrial plants kind of close to where people live is not necessarily unrealistic at all.
confident it's ready to go.
Let's take a look at the newspaper. The editor is confident it's ready to go. Relations sour with Anne Harlow. That's because she's a pirate and we shot down one of her ships.
What I want to hear about you.
We built a shipyard. That's a positive. You've heard the call of the ocean. Happiness and light. Helena is quite full of mirth. 8 3/5 from 10 is how I score my present feeling, one resident remarked during recent census. Yet I'm not completely delirious. So they're fairly happy, but I guess they could have been happier. Sounds good. We're doing pretty well, really. Our profitability is swinging around a little bit there, but not super worried about it. We do have plenty of money in the bank, $53,000. Just waiting for one more brick. One more brick, and then I can build the weapon factory. And we have it. So a weapon factory it is, going right there.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
I had a job
And we're going to need steel.
once.
So we need to build a furnace. Oh yeah, that's where we're going to put the furnace. Furnace is going to be right there. Great place for it to go. Looking out over the water. I think I should probably build another brickworks too, because it seems like I just can't quite get enough bricks. I'm always waiting around for more.
We've run out of cabins.
We have plenty of clay, but we don't have enough bricks, so we need a second brick factory. We're going to build the brick factory right there. That looks kind of good. That'll be fine. We now have a worker shortage, so it is time to build more houses. And we will do that right over here, expand our neighborhood around this church.
Workforce shortage.
Willie Wibblesock, self-made man, no shame in it. Wibbly if you like. How it'll be in the fairy tales.
We might be starting to run low on clothing. We are. It's time to expand our work clothes manufacturing business. And then we're going to need to build another sheep farm ultimately. No way to get around it.
So much joy and color.
So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to reorganize our pastures.
A farm? We know fields?
Better doing this by hand.
Workforce shortage.
Brunch good morning. Shepherd's warning.
I kind of like that. Wonder if we should just do another farm while we're at it. Yeah, we'll do that. That way we're kind of ahead of the game. Plenty of sheep. And framework knitters. We need another clothing factory. We have room to put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. That looks good. Warehouses are kind of magical in this game, so if you drop off resources in one warehouse, it immediately becomes available at any warehouse instantaneously, so there is no need to really worry about the practicality of the logistical system from that perspective. Might not be very convenient if you're looking for hyper-realism, but if you're looking for the ability to just place things wherever you would like, it's kind of nice for that purpose.
Workforce shortage.
As soon as our work clothes shortage comes to an end, we really need to get our farmer workforce upgraded.
Clubhouse changed things, I'll grant ye. But for better or for worse.
My basket is flowing over.
I'm going to try something a little different here and see what it's like if we just make this road double wide, like that. And we do the same thing over here. That really adds to the sense of this being a main avenue.
Never so, Buster.
One thing I have to remember is that in Anno, there really is no commercial zone. There are some buildings which are basically like commercial services. But as far as commercial zones go, as you upgrade your residential zones, you'll start to get buildings that are more likely to have restaurants and little shops and things in the base of them. So if we want to create the sense of a commercial area running along this middle strip, what we're going to want to do is just upgrade our buildings in this area primarily. So for that reason, I want to be mindful of that and start putting buildings that are mostly just houses along this strip.
Use like porters.
Cut cheese.
There we go. Yeah, I think that looks nice. That's kind of a grand entrance to the city.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
Especially when we upgrade the streets a bit more and they're not just dirt. And from now on, as we're upgrading, we're going to prioritize these houses that are by the main avenue for upgrade. You just have to wait a little bit longer until the houses finish attracting new residents. Looks like our budget is balanced again. We're in the money, making money again. No problems. A few notifications there telling us we have a shortage of workers, but we do know that. We're working on it. Population has really bloomed. We're now sitting at 1,250 citizens. What we got going on over here? Looks like we have full output storage for the clay mill. Brick supply is dramatically improving, but we still have an abundance of clay. So that's how it is. Then do we need another brick factory maybe? I guess we will. We'll just do one more brick factory because we have a lot of dirt roads to upgrade. We're going to be building a lot of buildings, so there's no reason for us to go light on our brick production capacity. We can definitely spend all the brick that we are able to earn. Rather, I should say use all of the brick we're able to earn. You don't spend brick, I don't think. And we're gonna go ahead and pave that road all the way down to the end. We're gonna build another clothing factory because apparently all this building is attracting more people and they need clothing.
She had cotton thread all over her bonnet.
Still have 55 too few workers.
More is the merrier.
Looks like everybody is just a little bit short when it comes to how much work clothes they have. But not to worry. We've solved the problem. Supply is improving. 98%. 99. We are good. Now we can upgrade the house. One more house and we'll be where we need to be. Let's do another after that.
I got me family.
We are now profitable. Citizens are happy. Are we able to build a ship yet? We sure are. We can build a gunboat. We can't build the higher level ships like frigates until we have at least some artisans in the city. But that's okay. We're going to build a gunboat. We'll actually build two gunboats. And there's the boat on the scaffolding being constructed right now. See if we can upgrade our street while we wait. Do I have enough brick to go all the way to the end? I think I do. We're going to put some trees out in the middle just to decorate this intersection.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh look, it's an equestrian statue. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put that there. Out in the field, because that's going to be where the capital goes. So, stands to reason we'd want to have our horse statue there for when the time comes.
Ship constructed.
Mar, please let us play in the lower field.
Sozzle from Friday to Monday.
Oh, that's enough decoration for right now. Better than a dirt road.
Who's thinking they cut chickens? Could this be my lucky island?
Willie Wibblestock asks for permission to settle. No, we won't let him settle.
Come on.
We will make him disappointed, because if we can settle on that adjacent island, we want to do that. In fact, there it is. There's an adjacent island with a lot of fertile land. We should probably make our way over there and take it over, because if we don't, somebody else will. So what does it take? What does it take to... Well, no, I didn't mean to throw something overboard. I wanted to put it into my warehouse. There we go. I don't know what it takes to build a new
New
trading
orders.
post on another island.
Aye, aye.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Movement.
And I do want to do this because this island is very nice looking and it's also
Rudder.
very close. So why wouldn't we want to settle on this island? So we're going to go over here. We're going to see. All right. So to settle here, we need
Ships
planks.
under attack.
We have a pirate ship attacking. That's okay. We need planks. And we need iron beams.
New orders.
Let's go see what that pirate ship had on it. Oh, look. 19 rum.
You can do it.
That's a pretty good deal.
Work your way up from that dirty bottom.
And Charlie Wibblestock offers us a pickup quest. Yeah, we'll take the pickup quest. So what I need is I need 10 planks and 8 beams. I'll remember that.
Awaiting instructions.
10 planks and 8 beams. I don't have any beams, so before I can expand, I need a steelworks. We'll put the steelworks there. That's fine.
Stand to attention for the boss.
Have fun in your furnace.
We might move it later on. Meanwhile, let's go over and see what
Attention for the Admiral.
Wibby Wibblestock wants us to do. And there are our 2 brand new gunboats. So let's go over with our gunboats.
It's out of my
Fleet
hands
moving
now.
on convoy.
And we're gonna pick up this stuff.
Fleet en route.
Super easy.
Has my ship finally come in? I'd rather thank you than spank you.
We got a big bag of money, and we got 4,000 coin.
Fleet on the move.
Not bad. And now instead of having 1 boat, we have 3 of them. Albeit these are small.
Ready?
Still nice to have a little bit more firepower than just the 1 ship. They are beautiful. We got an explosion in the iron mine. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, we upgraded it. We upgraded it again. Our ships are under attack, it says. No, not anymore, right? But we have a worker shortage once again. Because we've been building more buildings that require workers, so. Back to the upgrading of our farmer houses. We have plenty of surplus farmers, so it's not a concern at all. There we go.
Are those mountains moving?
We have 9 steel beams there. And we have enough lumber, so
An explosion in one of your factories.
we'll unload the rum. We'll load up the beams. And we will make our way back across the water to found our second settlement.
Flagship at your service.
Where do I want to build my... Where do I want to build the dock? I think we're going to do it right there. Yeah, there we go.
You just crossed paths.
We've done it. We have settled on another island, and since this island is,
Scale of operation.
I would say, approximately north, we are going to call it Great Falls. Because Great Falls is north of Helena. Only question is are there any waterfalls on this island? Not as far as I can tell. But that's okay. Doesn't really matter. We'll name the next few islands that we take over, we'll name them after cities that are adjacent to Helena. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Got a better idea. Very cool idea. We're going to call this East Helena. And that's going to give us an opportunity to make this settlement also modeled after a real neighborhood, which is just east of Helena. That'll be our next objective. So I'm excited. It just popped into my head. This will be East Helena. It is an island northeast of Helena, so makes sense. There's Anne Harlow's pirate hideout right next door to us. So we're going to have an active military because pirate ships are going to be all around here all the time. So we need to be ready for them. In fact, there's another one coming around the corner right now. Let's see if we can intercept it.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Can we do it? Looks like it. Yep, we got it. See what was on that ship. Oh, look at that. We got blown apart 12-pounder, usable on military ships. When activated, it becomes a howitzer. Well, I'll take it. That's a good deal. Always good to have some free stuff. Now that we've done that, we will move back over to our home port with these 3 ships we've built. And once again, being profitable with a balanced workforce. This is a great place for us to call it a day. More progress made as we build our little model of something inspired by Helena, Montana. As we look out over the water, we can see our adjacent settlement just over there. It is a different island, but if you just kind of look at it from a certain angle, you kind of don't even necessarily have to know that. It does look like it's kind of a continuation of our territory. I really do like that. Very nice. Indeed. Well, thank you for watching.